I'm Meera. Welcome to PLN Explains. Contempt of court. Explained fair criticism versus criminal contempt. Can you criticize a Supreme Court judgment on social media? Can a journalist question a court's reasoning? When does criticism become contempt of court? These questions are increasingly relevant in the age of digital media. Today, we'll understand the law of contempt of court, the difference between fair criticism and criminal contempt, and why this balance is essential in a constitutional democracy. What is contempt of court? The Constitution recognizes the power of the Supreme Court and High Courts to punish for contempt. Article 129 declares the Supreme Court to be a court of record with the power to punish for contempt. Article 215 confers the same power on every High Court. The detailed legal framework is provided by the Contempt of Courts Act, 1971. The purpose of contempt jurisdiction is not to protect the personal reputation of judges. Its objective is to preserve public confidence in the administration of justice and ensure that court orders are respected. Civil contempt versus criminal contempt. The law recognizes two broad categories of contempt. Civil contempt generally refers to the willful disobedience of a court's judgment, decree, direction, order, writ or undertaking given to a court. For example, if a party deliberately refuses to comply with a court order without lawful justification, it may amount to civil contempt. Criminal contempt includes acts or publications that scandalize or tend to scandalize the authority of the court, prejudice or interfere with judicial proceedings, obstruct or interfere with the administration of justice. Each case depends on its specific facts and context. Can you criticize a judgment? Yes. The law does not prohibit fair, reasoned, and respectful criticism of judicial decisions. Courts have consistently recognized that constructive criticism strengthens public debate and accountability. Citizens, lawyers, academics, and journalists are free to analyze judgments, point out legal errors, debate constitutional interpretation, and discuss judicial reasoning. However, criticism should remain fact-based and avoid statements that deliberately undermine public confidence in the administration of justice through false allegations or abusive attacks. Social media and responsible speech. In today's digital world, court judgments are discussed instantly across social media platforms. The same legal principles apply online. Before sharing or commenting, read the judgment carefully. Verify facts from reliable sources. Avoid personal attacks on judges. Focus on legal reasoning rather than individuals. Respect ongoing judicial proceedings. Responsible public discussion promotes constitutional democracy while preserving confidence in the justice system. An independent judiciary and freedom of expression are both essential pillars of a constitutional democracy. The law of contempt seeks to balance these two values. Citizens have the right to question judgments, discuss legal principles, and engage in informed debate. At the same time, preserving the integrity of judicial proceedings is vital for maintaining public confidence in the rule of law. This was PLN Explains. I'm Meera. Thank you for watching. Join us again as we continue explaining India's constitution, courts, and legal system in a simple and practical way.